If this evil force can be stopped and destroyed before actual nuclear war begins, then the universe will be safe.
What's up, everybody? It's your host, Kurt Jagoon, and I got some more Town Hall 9 action for you guys. I've got my buddy Gedestron with me tonight. How you doing, Ged?
Doing pretty great, man. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Tonight, Ged, I've got a Town Hall 9 attack expose. I mean, we've got Gobo, Golaloon, Mass Valk, Shattered Goho. It's just, man, there's just all kind of this war against New Rebels. We just pretty much pulled out every attack we could think of and just laid it out on them.
Got to keep it interesting for them.
Oh yeah, well we gave them a pretty much a YouTube how-to on all these attacks on their bases. But let's go to number 3, which is Ashy 2. And he's going to do, I think it's a Shattered Golaloon, but it could be a Cold-Blooded. I'm not sure what's in the CC. I can't remember. I didn't watch this attack live. I actually went back and watched it, but it's been, we've done a war since this recap, so I'm a little lost as to whether...
I believe it's a Shattered, it's looking like, because he's got 2 of his own golems.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
so he's probably got a Hound in the CC.
Yeah, probably. So that's pretty standard. So he's got 14 balloons. He did sacrifice, it looks like, in the Funnel Wizards. He kept it small. So so let's take a look. I'm looking at it, and I'm sure he's going to go in at the bottom. He's going to try to get the Queen and those 2 air defense. Which, I mean, honestly, dude, looking at this, that's a pretty lofty goal for the kill squad. Unless he burns, a rage in there, I would begin to wonder if they're going to get it. So let's start it in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take a look. And okay, there he goes. Yep, he's starting at the bottom. He's got some funnel minions. He could have put those out first, though. He didn't have to put his golems out first. That's all right, though. All right, so
it looks like he's trying to get that funnel down first.
Absolutely. Very patient. He was very patient there. His golems are redirecting. Looking for a poison. Oh, it's a hound, so you're not going to see a poison here.
I would say personally, I still probably would have dropped a poison. Yep, there he goes.
He did, yeah.
For that Queen and the skeleton trap, just to get his kill squad to make sure they get through there.
Now these bows are on air to ground too. I just noticed that. It looks good at this point, man. His Queen isn't targeted. His King is being targeted right now, but he hasn't used, or he has used his ability. Oh snap!
See right there, I think I'd be a little scared. But, I mean, the Queen, having such a high-level Queen, she's going to get that Expo and that
very nice
air D down, which is going to help a lot.
And just look at that. Did you see how fast his balloons come down after his hounds? I mean, it was beautiful. Beautiful deployment here.
Yep.
Wow, his balloons just got hit by the air mine, though. The Lava Hound did not tank for him on that side.
Yeah, and I mean, he's only got the 2 air defenses left, which is good. I mean, he just rages those right through.
Right. Oh man, this is so textbook here. It's going really good. Still got a hound up. That max hound hasn't popped yet, so he's still tanking for the balloons, and they're going to make their way right through this base.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that Lava Hound did not pop. That was
yeah. I mean, the goal is to kind of get those hounds to pop, but I mean, sometimes it just doesn't happen.
You know, yeah, I'm with you on that. He probably could have used 2 hounds here with that max hound. I wonder if it would have popped in. I don't know, but it's still a great attack. I mean, this base is crushed. I'm going to speed it up. It's just a matter of cleanup at this point. So great job, Ashy. Excellent Golaloon. Excellent planning. And Ged, we're going to go to 6 now.
Alrighty.
And number 6, I'm going to let you take this off. It's a Gobo. I know that. And it's all yours. You walk us through it.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start it now. Alright, looks like it's coming in with a, if I'm not mistaken, a cold-blooded Gobo. Let's see, I might. So it looks like just using the one golem to get in there. Probably got some more Valks in the clan castle. Because it didn't bring any. I like what he did there with the wall breakers.
Oh,
Because I mean,
they
it
were in the
helps.
CC, right?
Yeah, it helps more. He didn't bring any wall breakers in the actual army comp, but he did bring them in the CC. Now it helps when you do that because the wall breakers in the CC can take a wizard or a mortar shot.
Nice.
So it helps to not have that fail in there, and then plus you can get 3 in there with the things. So I
Wow.
bring squad in here, and they start sprinkling in the hogs on that left side. But I mean, the thing that worried me is when that hound did pop. They still had a lot of pups left, but of course he used those 2 poisons on there.
Yep.
But I mean, once you start getting down to it, I mean, he wrecked this base.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a heal spell still in the bag. I know he's going to use it at some point.
Yeah, it looks.
I would probably use it now. Oh, he's waiting probably for the wizard tower.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Saving it for that wizard tower and archer tower up top.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was pretty smart, man. I just seen a lot of red there. But really the hogs, really that was only 1 or 2 hogs. The rest of them were green.
Right, and I mean, you're looking towards the end of the attack or whatever, you still got that golem and both heroes up.
And a swag poison there, nice. War Machine wrecked this base. I'm going to speed it on up, though, because it's just clean up at this point.
Yep.
Very nice hit. Very nice hit. He just completely destroyed this. All right.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really liked how he got both double giant bombs with the kill squad, too.
With the Valks, yeah. And I mean, that is, you know, like for me as a Town Hall 9, a lot of times I don't like to run that many Valks. But if you got to get deep in a base, man, you sacrifice a few hogs, man, because those Valks are going to get you there.
Yeah.
And this next hit is by Lord Joshua. He comes from us from Odin's bloodline, and he wanted to do a war with us. He hit me up on Twitter. He's one of my friends on Twitter, and he's just like, hey, man, I want to come over there. I said, come on, bro. So right here we got a baby Town Hall 10, basically a Town Hall 8, 9, and 10, basically. Now, with that being said, I mean, he's got level 3 bows, and he's got his mortars are max for a 9. So I mean, he's got, you know, some formidable defense here. I mean, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't half step on this base. If you go,
especially, I mean, even with 1 Inferno Tower, you still have to plan something for that Inferno Tower.
Yeah, you got to get it down. So as we can see here, it's a Mass Valk, and me and you are not big fans of Mass Valks because you just never know where these Valkyries are going to go.
Right.
That's the thing. Like with hogs and loons, giants, you pretty much know where they're going. They're surgical. They're going to go to the next defense. The Valkyries just go to the closest object. So we're going to take a look at this thing. I see that he's got EQ, so he's going to bust a huge hole in here. So let's take a look at it. I'm going to play it in 3, 2, 1, go. I think he's going to EQ on this X-bow on the middle left, right?
I think so. So if I remember right, that's where he EQ's at.
Yeah, I think so. And that's smart. It's going to get both walls. And there is a huge hole at this point. And it is open. Boom, there you go. And once he gets down these wizards, and I wish he would have put 2 wizards on the gold storage and the dark elixir storage just to get those guys down.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder why he asked for the giants, though. That's interesting.
In my opinion, it's because that Inferno's on single target, so it's going to melt through those giants before it hits to his golem.
Oh, I see.
That's my thinking on it.
You're probably right. And he saved that, looks like he saved the jump for in the core. Right now, though, his Valkyries, have, like I said, they went off on their own on the tangent. And they just kind of just blew away from the core shot.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I'm not a big fan about the Valks for is because, I mean, they completely they don't path the same as a lot of the other troops, so you see that golem's kind of hung out to dry on that one side.
Yeah, he's just gonna die, unfortunately, and really for no value, unfortunately. The cannon,
Right.
there's nothing, there's no troops buying. Well, now the queen's gonna get, there's value for him with the queen. She got a free kill on the cannon. The Valkyries, unfortunately, the Wizard Tower is not targeting the golems, so the Valkyries had to take the brunt of the Wizard Tower there. But he's still got a ton of Valkyries here. I mean, there's no
Right.
question that he's going to smash this base at this point. I mean, it is a time, you get worried about time because of they're fast, but you never know where they're going to go, so they're not necessarily
Right.
like
How many walls are they going to have to beat through to get there?
yeah, and then they got to, like right now, they got to go all the way across just to get those last few things down over there. But I mean, he wrecked this early Town Hall 10, completely destroyed it. Look at the base. I mean, there's holes everywhere.
Yeah, he kind of just had his way with this base.
Yeah, he sure did. Good job, Lord Joshua. We enjoyed having you. Nice. I think he six-packed this war. I'm not quite sure, but I think he did. I'm not sure, though. I won't say that for certain, but
Yep, he did.
he did. Okay. Well, we're going to take a look at number 9, which is you. And, here you got you a nice little delicious Town Hall 9 and with some baby bows. And looks like you got a shattered Goho. Is that what we're dealing with again?
Yep.
And we've seen this base in the past. I know typically that the big bombs can be either in the pockets on the sides, or sometimes they're down in the very tip of the base. Usually there's a set of Teslas where those flags are, but this base isn't laid out like that. So I'm not quite sure where these are. I'm going to guess by the air defense, though. So on each side. But anyway, I'm going to let you take the thought and the idea on this attack, and you let me know when to start.
All right. Gonna start in 3, 2, 1. All right. So, like you were saying, I mean, we've seen this base. I've seen this base probably 100 different times. Not even an exaggeration. And I mean, I think every time I've seen it hit the same way, and I've seen it end up in a 3-star. So I'm just started out the funnel first, because I mean he's got a lot of HP down there for so far as the buildings go.
And I was curious here when you went at the bottom. I was curious why you went the longest path to the heroes.
I usually go at the bottom because the bombs are usually right there up behind those Teslas.
Right. Where the flags are.
Right. Where the flags are. So I mean they're usually right up in there somewhere. So I usually find that to be the easiest route.
Right. But they were not this time.
Right. This time, yep. I was a little worried at first, and then I saw the one pop by the air defense, so I was kind of glad. So I'm just starting in with the surgical 30 hogs. I mean, shouldn't be a problem to get through.
Oh, look at there. Wow.
Yep. I didn't notice that the first time, like mid-attack, because I was sprinkling in the left side. So, I mean, I could have potentially lost a lot of hogs up there, depending on how heavy I wanted to go.
Well, it's kind of good you didn't that you didn't see it, because you might would have pre-healed or freaked out healed, and
Right.
And these hogs needed that last heal right where you had it. So.
Yep. Which, I mean, you can see this base is wrecked at this point.
Yeah, it's done.
But that's what I'm saying. If you use this base and you're watching this video right now, please get rid of this base if you expect it to ever defend.
Well, now Gedestron, I mean, there's a lot of clans out there that maybe couldn't 3-star this base, but unfortunately our clan doesn't have a problem with this base.
Right.
So but I'm like you, I would advise them to go a different route. This base is too common, and it's just
kind of like still using the general.
Yeah, the general. I used to use that as a farm base. It's kind of funny, but anyway, we won't talk about that. But anyway, that's gonna wrap up this Town Hall 9 attack expose. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's a lot of great, interesting attacks this time. I really enjoyed this war. We had a comfortable lead and pretty much through the whole thing, and our guys just really smashed them out pretty early. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out of here.